Good morning, everyone in sports. Welcome to Week 7 of Friday Football Frenzy on a Saturday morning. I'm Stan Pamphilis along with Luke Notstein. And Luke, one of the top games each year in the mountains is always Reynolds versus Asheville.
Yeah, it seems like every year, no matter what, it's always a good contest. And even though Reynolds entered this game last night with a losing record, the Rockets have shown they have a lot of talented players this year. It was a full house last night at Asheville with fans expecting to see an exciting game. Asheville all fired up on their home field. Let's go to the first quarter. C.J. Allen rolls to his left, but has all sorts of pressure from Asheville. Gets hit as he throws, and it's picked off by Asheville's Javay Jones, the former Reynolds player, who gets a big return to put Asheville in business. And the Cougars, as they always seem to do this season, take advantage as Tevin Salters finds Alex Polk wide open across the middle. Nice catch. Touchdown Asheville. Cougars lead 10-0. After they get a field goal as well. Later in the first quarter, Rockets on the move. C.J. Allen looks across the middle, but he's picked off by Asheville's Neil Hutchins, one of 5 Reynolds turnovers in this ball game. And the Asheville defense was simply everywhere on Friday night. And the fans having a great time as they always do at Asheville. A few minutes later, Salters hands the ball off to Javay Jones, who made the interception earlier. Several great cuts up the middle and picks up 30 big yards for the home team. And then just a couple of plays later on that drive, Akila Smith nearly loses his balance but stays on his feet and crosses the goal line. Reynolds gets a couple of late scores in the fourth quarter, but Asheville beats Reynolds last night 27-14.
Battle of Patton Avenue, unbeaten Irwin hosting Inca. Irwin with some added firepower. American Idol winner Caleb Johnson singing the national anthem. He is an Irwin alum, but Inca hoping to spoil the party. Jets have the ball first. Luke Rutherford on the second play of the game gets the snap, bobbles, bounces free. Jeremiah Jackson picks up a loose ball, takes a few steps into the end zone. Just like that, 7-zip Irwin. Jets don't quit, though. Hunter Graham fakes one way, then down the field he fires to Avery Holbrook, wide open, sprints in. We're tied at 7. 2:15 left in the first quarter.
Wow.
But less than a minute later is Damian Ferguson, our U13 Player of the Week this past week. Look at the nice cut he makes outside. Shows off the speed. Touchdown, 21-7. Irwin Warriors go on to a 52-21 victory. North Buncombe we go, where the Blackhawks playing host McDowell. Third quarter, North Buncombe leads at 31-zip. Chase Parker finds Austin Shepard, who makes a catch in traffic.
Throw.
Wow, what a throw. What a nice grab. And that gets you down in enemy territory deep. Now Parker decides to keep it. He's going to score, get some great blocks, and a dive and a score. That made it 38-0. Head coach Curtis Cable keeping his guys focused. They don't want to stop there. But on the ensuing drive, McDowell quarterback Casey Ray avoids the pressure. Watch him set his feet and check out this perfect spiral to Dallas Myers. End zone touchdown. Gets him on the board, but North Buncombe wins 40-13.
Now let's go to Canton, where one of the Mountain's best teams, Franklin, putting a perfect record on the line at Pisgah. The Bears hoping to pull off the big upset. First quarter, Lucas Hall looks down the middle for Trey Morgan. Great catch, 30-yard pass to pick up a first down. Later in the drive, 4th and 2, and Franklin's Jeremiah Young makes the stop. He has done that all season long. He's a great player on both sides of the ball. The Panthers' next drive, Dalton Cochran hands off to Kelton Lowry, who accelerates down the far sideline and picks up 32 yards, nearly takes it, but gets tripped up. Later in that same drive, Cochran looks downfield, pump fake, but he's picked off by Pisgah's Trey Morgan, who makes great catches all over the place. However, the Panthers explode in the second half as Franklin beats Pisgah Friday night 26-3. Let's go to Tuscola, looking for a second victory in a row, taking on Brevard. Second quarter last night, Tanner Ellenberger back to pass, but Austin Goforth upends him for a 17-yard loss. Next possession for the Mountaineers, Parker Allen takes off and sprints forward to pick up a big 25-yard gain right down the middle of the field to move the chains. Mountaineers have the ball on the 3-yard line, and Brent Turner looks like he crosses the goal line, but he's ruled down at the 1. And this guy, I love him. He always has a great time moving around, dancing. Later in that same drive, Parker Allen will keep the ball, dive across the goal line for the touchdown as Tuscola goes on to beat Brevard in a very close game last night, 35-32.
Big game of the WHC at Polk County. Beautiful sunset in Columbus. Polk's coach Jamie Thompson hoping to go 2-0 in league play. He leads 7-zip, driving for more. Jamal Wheeler finds Jason Chupp near the end zone. Watch this, stripped of the ball at the 4 by Ryan Meadows, but the ball goes right to the end zone where Daquan Gary's the only one there. Touchdown Wolverines, 14-0. Later, Wheeler again. This time not a lot of trickery, but some great play. He finds an open receiver, Jordan Smith, and watch Smith. Gets the ball, makes a cut, gets a great block, another cut, stiff arm, goes down the sidelines, and just for good measure, here is one more move.
Oh, man.
What a play. 74 yards, and that made it 21-0 Polk. Cougars will fight back, though. Dalton Cannon gets the handoff, and watch him cut outside. Nice stutter step, little push off, and he goes into the end zone for the touchdown. 21-6 in that 32-yarder, but second half all Polk, they roll to the easy 34-6 victory.
Stanley was homecoming weekend in Hendersonville as the Bearcats hosted Madison last night. Let's go to the third quarter. Hendersonville up big. Cole Cleary with a perfect pass to Mike Schmidt makes the grab for the touchdown, and that makes it 41-7 Bearcats. Later in the game, this time it's Schmidt at quarterback, and he finds Cole Cleary for the score. The old switcheroo. Both those guys keep switching positions, and it's confusing me. Goodness. Still in the third quarter, Madison looking to get going. Austin Payne finds a wide open Wesley Barnett. Nice throw for a 50-yard touchdown strike to cut the lead to 48-14, but the Bearcats come right back as their head coach looks on, and this time it's Schmidt at quarterback. Must have done some push-ups this week, some curls, all sorts of stuff. What a throw.
Wow.
52 yards to Cleary for the score. Hendersonville beats Madison last night, your final 68-21.
Of course, one game was played on Thursday. That's where East Henderson picked up its first win of the year. They defeat North Henderson 35-12, and Murphy defeats Cherokee 56-20.
And then Owen stays perfect, winning at Tough Mitchell 28-18, and West Henderson also stays perfect in the WNCAC with a 37-15 win over Smoky Mountain.
Rosman runs by Hayesville 35-13. Raven Gap all over Asheville School.
And Christ School gets to 500 with an easy win over North Raleigh Christian Academy.
Robbinsville stays perfect. They win at Andrews 49-15. So Week 7 is wrapped up. Got a few more weeks to go, and before you know it,
the playoffs are going to be here really soon.
And you're ready for Halloween, I could tell.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready for Halloween. I got my costume already set, so I'm good to go. So, you got to have some fun with it.
That's all for us this morning. Stan Pamphilis along with Luke Notestein. Have a great weekend, everybody.
See ya.